PVC. This happens to be 1 inch. So now I have about a 6-inch piece of 1-inch pipe. So I have one part that I have to modify to make this work in the grand scheme of things. I have a reducer bushing. The reducer bushing fits inside of here, but this pipe is stopped by a little ledge inside of there. And you can either cut it so that piece is gone, because you don't need the full length of this, but I'm just going to Dremel that little ring, the little stopper ring, out of the inside. You can just see where that ring is. Inside of there, I've gotten most of it, but you can see the leftover of that ring. I'm just dremeling that away. And I'm through. I'm through. Look at that. I'm through. All right. So let's move on. This connector. It's a T-fitting. This is 1 inch, and this is 1.5 inches. I have a plug for it, and I have that reducer bushing. All right. So the plug is very important. I'm going to take a piece of, this is a piece of the heavy-duty garbage bag. It could be a sandwich bag. Experiment, because different things will make different notes and sounds. So here is a nice, thicker than average garbage bag. I'm going to put that on there. Let's clean this up. All right, and now I want to put in this tube up against it. Back off a hair. So what's happening is that tube is up against that membrane, and when I blow into here, it hits inside of this chamber, vibrates that membrane, allowing the air out. And you can change that tone by putting something on the end here, okay? Like if it were still this long, got a little lower. So let's play with that. All right, so anyway, this bit is fun. Let's make it more fun, okay? I put a reducer on here. This little reducer changes this opening from a 1-inch opening down to a 1/2 inch opening. This is the gist. This is the very simple membrane PVC foghorn. Hear how nice and low that is now just from adding this? Let's keep going. That's fun. Putting the funnel on makes it go a little lower. I also have one of these, which is an air pump that I bought from Walmart. This was 13 bucks. I don't need these adapters. Just electrical taping this on for now. I don't have to do anything crazy. Let's see if this can make that work. That's kind of cool. This guy is pretty fun. All right, so this is a handheld version where you can run around. Just think it's just a good shop noise, you know?
Hey, can you support the channel on Patreon? Because Dad has no job skills, and I like the good kibble. Thanks.
You can get some real fun noises out of this guy. Again, though, this is the base of it. It is your pipe with a bushing, and you have to Dremel out that bushing. You have the T barrier here. You have a T here. Then you have a plug that you put just a piece of plastic over. Okay, I'm going to drill a hole in this end cap. And that fits my air blower pretty well. And now that's crazy. But you know, your actor's going to be tethered. I added one turn. I just added a turn. Added a turn. Notice the sounds that I'm getting now? Different. It almost sounds a little shattered. Scarier sound. So each time, it's a pair of elbows and a small piece of pipe that I use to extend this. That shattery sound. That's nice. That sounds like a good alien noise. I think an actor walking out of a corner, even though they're tethered by the hose, doesn't matter, coming out right at folks. I think that's lovely. But anyway, this is something that you guys can play with. I love noisemakers, so you'll probably see more noisemakers from me. Go make stuff. This is the sort of canoodling that goes on in the shop all the time. And I cannot deny that my favorite noisemaker, just right here.